Yo, what's the word? It's your boy 16. If you like the content on this channel, I want to ask you like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to click that bell for post notifications. Also, I got a website at www.16shotonvisuals.com. But that's enough of me talking. Let's get to what y'all came to see. So you know, with your first song getting 600,000 views, how was it when you first started rapping? Was you getting love right away?
Hell yeah. Like, I dropped out of school in 9th grade, so. But I dropped out. I made the song when I was in school. I was still enrolled though. Like I ain't. You can't say I dropped out because I was still enrolled. I could go any day I wanted to. I just never went to school. I came to school like once a month. And every time I came, they was screaming my name through the windows, singing my like. I'm walking up late as hell. School started at 8, so I'm coming to school at 10. But they already in the classroom, so they look out the window like, hey, look, come to school today. Like, the teachers used to crack jokes and shit, they'd be like, and I tried to play with him like, oh, he finally in this bit. But when I did came, like, it was a lot of love, but that shit was irritating for me back then, like, cause I was more in the streets shit. So now I go to school and niggas want to sing my songs and extra shit just in the hallways tweaking. I'm like,
y'all fans out.
Feel me? They was tweaking that shit, so I instantly moved around from that shit. Stopped going and shit. That shit was over with. Like, I couldn't deal with that shit.
You ain't like the feeling of having fans and shit back then?
Yeah, cause I wasn't one of them niggas who was like thirsty for the clout back then. I just wanted some money. I knew rapping could make you money. So I ain't rapping cause I just love to rap. Like I love to rap now, but at the same time it's like, I wanted to be a famous person or some shit, like, you feel me? But I ain't like how it came to me so fast. Feel me? Like, I dropped my first song and I was like, everybody like dick riding and shit. I was already on the band going to school, so that made it even worse. Like, they knew I was living what I was rapping and shit, so they like, then I never came to school. My teacher them always wanted to talk to me, pull me to the side after school. Like, on low grade, you know, I ain't never lying. That shit was goofy as hell.
Violated for goofy shit all the time.
That shit was clowned out.
Was there ever times that you wanted to go back to school?
Hell yeah, because I started feeling like, damn, I'd be clouded up more or something if I went to school. Like, I felt like if they did see me every day, it would be more people talking about how they saw me in school, you know? Yeah. My name would have spread more, but I didn't go. But I feel like that's what's gonna understand how real I am. Y'all know that shit. I ain't none of that friendly shit, that cool shit. Promise you, can't nobody from school say I was nice as hell for real. I promise you. Me and my homie Glizzy got banned from being in all CPS schools together. I wasn't nice, boy. We was getting down on teachers, some old shit. We wasn't having none of that. My homie told me the teachers grabbed him like this and put him out the room. He left that bitch and went to my lunch period. And I left the lunch period, the whole lunch period followed us to that bitch. Go fight his ass. Everybody like, they know we was finna go fight his ass. I'm on him, they banned our ass. He had to go to Hyde Park after that. For them grade, like, I don't play that shit. That shit, it was cracking, that school shit.
What was like some of the craziest moments you had in school?
Like, I was only in school for like a month, like 2-3 months, I promise you. Like, and that shit spaced out in like once a month for years, you feel me? Like, for years, like, I was a freshman, but I supposed to have been a junior. I had on the freshman clothes, but I supposed to have been a junior on photo. Like, they know, like, look, never come to school, like, so I never passed the shit. But the grade, the class that I did like, that I did do work in or something, and I did pass, I had them junior classes, you feel me? Like the class I passed and the time I was there, I go to the junior class for them classes. But most of my classes I failed, so I was always with every new freshman. Like I knew all the new freshmen. I knew every motherfucker who came to that school and graduated from it. Cause I stayed in the freshman class and only came like once a month. So every motherfucker who came in that business that was freshmen, I was always in their classroom. And they'd be like, bro, you supposed to be a junior or something. You feel me? But I look so young, they don't even care. They think I'm a freshman anyway, you feel me? So they just really like damn, then they passed me, like, bro, how you a freshman again? But they already know, cause I never came to school. It was so many of my, like, people who fucked with me at school, they was like, text me to tell me to come, like, But they stopped doing it because they know I don't even respond, or I'd be like, I'm not going, boy. I'm not finna go to that shit.
So the times you did go, what was the reasons that made you go?
Nothing. I just like, fuck it, I'm gonna go to this time. Like, I promise you, like, it wasn't even no real reasons. Like, I just went just to go. Like, when my homie, before me and Glizzy got banned from CPS schools all across the city and shit, like, I come for him. He'll text me like, I'm in this bitch, I'm coming today. But he started leaving for me, cause I wasn't going. So he was like, fuck it, I ain't finna go either. I'm finna be in the streets with you, you feel me? Like, we was always just outside doing shit. While they was in school, I was out robbing people and stealing and shit, like doing dumb shit. Then I just go for that one little day. I promise you, if so many teachers told me just stop going, just don't come no more. Like you just embarrassing yourself at this point. Like how? I just wanted to come just so y'all could see me just one time. I never did no work in no classes. I promise you, I was that stubborn, that goofy. Like I was telling you, I'm not doing none of this. Especially if you're trying to give me the big, you know, they try to give you the big book. The packages I never did. They on Q1, they ain't even put it on my desk. On psycho grade, when they passed out packages, they ain't give me one, cause I wasn't finna do that shit. I promise you I wasn't. When they wanna do math and they give them fat ass books, I ain't do that shit, bro. You better give me the one sheet and I do that little shit, but you give me the whole book talking about some read this chapter and some more shit. Like you supposed to be teaching me this shit. Why I gotta read the chapter? I promise you, these teachers these years, bro, they don't do no work for real. They get them books and make your ass read the shit that they didn't like that the school. They're prepared, like the math books and shit, and they got the answers already. So you just read the shit. They just make you. They be sitting on their phone and shit. All type of shit. They don't be caring no more, bro. They know, but they knew I wasn't doing no work. I go into class, tell you I ain't doing no work today. Like you just got to stand in the hallway. Now I'm like, all right. I was roaming in the hallways. I was going to other people's class, to the teachers that I know fuck with me. And it was so weird to the point where how it was going. Like they had just let me in. Like people be like, "No, you can go to any classroom." Feel me? Then I was already like kind of popular in my school type shit for the rap, so they was like they was giving me a lot of little leeway with a lot of shit. You feel me? They'll try to talk to me and shit. Like when I was fighting a motherfucker, they'll try to talk to me. They won't suspend me because I don't come to school, so they'll never suspend. They'll make me come. Like if I came to school, they'll try to lock me into school. Bro, they ain't tell like most high schools. If you want to be mad and get to it, they're like, I leave this bitch. Get out. A lot of niggas that just got mad and walked out the building type shit. Like, no, they'll lock the bill, lock me in. Like, nah, we want you to stay in school because you know they know I want to go. When they talk shit to me, I say, call my mama. But boy, my mama didn't even pick up for this school. Like, my mama ain't gonna know about that shit. Because she knew, like, I was smart. She knew I knew what I was doing. If I ain't want to go, she knew I had a plan, you know, to make shit right. And shit right now.
One thing I noticed, you had said, you know, if you get put out, you'll just go to another teacher classroom who was cool. You know, how you gained a relationship with those teachers? Was it something about them you liked?
I mean, it was like, when I first came to the school, I wasn't necessarily like just irritating or like a bad kid. You know, I was quiet and shit. Teachers liked me, you know. They'd be cool with me. Like, they'd be like, he cool. I was really like trying to work and shit. Feel me? I was getting good grades shit. Then when they look at my background as far as grammar school, I was clapping grammar school. That shit was so easy. I was getting honor roll, all types of shit in grammar school. I ain't no dumbass nigga. No dumbass nigga, but I did, like, I just grew a relationship with them off me being how I am. Like, I was doing a lot of wild shit in school, getting to people. They'll want to come talk to me, you feel me? Pull me out to the hallway and have conversations with me. And I'm the type of motherfucker, we have a deep conversation, it get real. So I'm talking to their ass about shit going on, they'll just be like, trying to care and shit, you know? And now I could, like, if I get put out of class, they'll let me in their class. Cause they'll think they mentoring me or some shit, you know? They'll think I'm crazy or losing my mind or some shit or some wild shit. Like, they know I be telling them, I don't care. I mean, I've been tweaking, like, send me home. They know you can't go home. You staying here till it's time to go.